Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Hardspace Shipbreaker. Continuing along on our little project that I've set up where we're basically going to go through all the tiers and do all the work order sort of things, you know, make our own objective, being that we've gotten to a point, regardless of the issues that I have with this game, there's no denying that once you get to a certain point, we're about halfway on the debt and we have blown through a lot of the content. Now they're starting to add more ships and all that, but the overarching sort of meta progression, it's not really a loop, is it? Because the loop is going in and doing the ships, but the overall overarching progression for the game is still very early on, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine in an early access state, I think, because the gameplay loop is, despite all my gripes, solid. But yeah, we got halfway through our thing and we maxed out all of our certification. You know, we got everything. We need to buy up the other gear as well, the demo charges, now that they've added that. So I guess we can work on that. But beyond that, I think playing to the work orders is probably the best way for someone like me who needs an objective to find the fun, because the work orders are shuffled up, they're random, could be more random, I suppose, but that's where the challenge is going to come from, I think. So we're just going to do a first, let's say, a lap, where we go through all the, from tier 2 all the way up to, what is it bloody called, 6 or whatever. And whatever episodes it takes, then it takes. I'll record multiple episodes as need be. I'm trying to be a good sport. And then once we've done that lap through, we'll reassess how we're going to do it. Maybe by that point, I'll be more familiar with the updated controls, because I am struggling with them a little bit. Are there any data recovery things for me to do? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so first things first, let's get some equipment going. Now, just to confirm, I have bought out everything else, right? It's just these bloody demo charges. Okay, cool. And how much have I got? 980. So I can afford this demo charge capacity. Right. And we a lot of saving to go there by the look of it. Okay, cool. Also, we need to pay attention to repairing our equipment. Do we repair at 67%? I'm not sure. Does it just repair it to full? It does, doesn't it? So maybe we wait for like that 50%. Maybe that's where it's at. I'm not really sure. We'll try and understand because the damage system never meant anything. It was purely visually aesthetic. And now it actually, the game gives you warnings, and I think maybe your tools can misfire and that sort of stuff. So that's cool. So we'll keep an eye on that. Oh, look at this with this big dick on the front. Don't press E, Scarlet. We've learnt the hard way that E is bad. Right, so we did a station hopper mackerel tier 2 last time. So we basically got 3 light cargoes to choose from. Well, that one's got even more hazard. Oh wow, that one's really dangerous. What's the big, is there a value different? Total value. So it's got an extra 100,000. Oh, look at this one. The Chesney Cruiser. What am I saying? Jesus. Have a stroke, Scarlet. It's got slightly more tonnage and slightly more value. Let's get that bloke. That makes sense. By direct ways. But you've also got Expedient Express. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do a light cargo today. And I don't believe the heavy cargoes make an appearance until here. Yeah. Easy, straight to... Oh, I guess there's medium in there as well. Tier 3. Okay, cool. So these are all technically easy. Yep, let's do this one. Claim. We're going our little... It's almost nostalgic. I do miss the mackerels. So far, we haven't been incentivized to use the debt packs on these ships. Like, I'm not necessarily holding off on using them, but it's not exactly difficult to not use them. Now, someone said Z and X might be my hands. Oh shit, Jesus. Okay, work order. Here we go. Oh, okay. Nanocarbon, just one nacelle. Okay. Salvage the cargo hatch. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that seems bloody reasonable. Let's vent the ship first. You know, I think that's probably a good habit to form. Light is L. Okay.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Look at me go. Mr. Keyboard himself. I think someone asked why I'm not using controllers. I'd ask if you've watched any of my videos. but in answer, they really fucked the controls when they changed them on the last patch. To the point where I think anyone familiar with the controller, it's unplayable. So I had a choice. I had to go from scratch on the keyboard or essentially from scratch on the thumbsticks, which I think the keyboard will be less difficult to learn from scratch because I'm less familiar with it. You know, I'm not really breaking a bad habit. Okay, we should be vented. Totally. Wonderful. All right. Let's go back out and we're going to deal with this cargo hatch first. Which is this, if I recall. All right, so. Oh, that mouse acceleration is going to take me a while to get used to, I'll tell you what. Wait, no, hang on. You want to go to the barge, do you not? How do I cancel this fucking thing? Okay, that's good enough. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? Don't do that. Oh, did I accidentally grab the barge and boop? I might have. Yeah. I think that'll go in there eventually. Nice. Alright, one nacelle coming right up. Because this is an early model, we can cut... Yeah, we can cut exterior. So this looks like, you know, I feel like a butcher cutting all my little specific meats for the little old ladies on payday. Down you go, down to the barge, big fella. Nacelle. Salvage metal. Geez, we got a fair bit of metal from the doodacky. Alright, so at this point we just need to do metal and nanocarbon. Huh. Okay.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Now, I wonder what we will do is start with the floors, right? This is what we did last time. This is where I'm comfortable. Are these hydroponic kits? Oh, that's cool. So they got introduced in the Star Doodacky, whatever the fuck it's called, update. And they're very explosive, actually. They want to go to the barge, do they? Okay. I wish there was a way to sort of push the thing, but you have to boop, which, you know, I don't love. Wait, oh, are you getting pinched in or what's going on? Because that bit of floor should be free without having to release the cockpit, I would have thought. Let's double check here. It's good. Always learning something with this game. Yeah, okay, so this is going to come away, which works because we want that. Right, so you'll go onto the processor, sir. Off you go. Interesting. What if I... Will you pull free now? Aha. Okay, so you were just wedged. Alright. Well, might as well make the most of these things. Into the barge with you, sir.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Just make sure it goes up and over. Alright. Nice! Look at me go. So we don't need any more metal, we just need nanocarbon, so I suppose peeling the walls will probably be a smart move, especially given the position. I mean, I guess the front as well. Yeah, look, we might as well slice the cockpit off. Because pulling the sort of the outer walls off is probably the money. So having the floor out first though gives me a lot more room for activities. It doesn't break line of sight, cool. You just gotta be careful on those angled pieces. That's probably enough. We can cancel that. We don't need to pull it into the next suburb. Alright. I guess, yeah, someone pointed out you don't have to be as delicate now that the thing doesn't really cut the walls. And that's a fair point. Oh, I haven't actually pulled the core out, have I?
Salvage secured.
I mean,
Credits deposited.
we don't need to. We want to get through these work orders as priority. I do like that the core's not a work order. That's cool. In the early build, it always would be, no matter what, because it was pretty limited. You know, this modern version's not without its merits. That's why, you know, for all my whinging that gets laced in about all the stuff that upset... I'm an upset fan, you gotta understand. It's just, it's a tough thing to watch a company take something really good and then fuck it up with some bad decisions. And, yeah, that's why
Salvage deposit accepted.
I don't think I'm
Credits
too
transferred.
far gone, because... I praise all the good stuff that they do as well. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's done. Nice.
Order has been completed.
Look, we might as well look into cutting all this off. Now, yeah, and look, I'll tell you what, apart from the fact that it's bad business what they've done, nerfing a tool and then telling us that they did us a favor, we've covered that extensively. The other side of it is that you have to, like these early ships that we sort of know how to pull apart, we have to now re-examine.
Salvage secured.
Um,
Credit applied.
how we do it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay, so that just comes straight away. Right, it's this back panel that would be trouble because it's kind of attached. Now, does that technically count as mechanical, that junction, or not? No, I think it's nothing. Alright, what do we got? 5 minutes and we've done all the work orders. Not bad for a little slow boy like me. Look, go with what you know, right? Let's pull this floor off.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Oh, excuse me. Straight on down, baby.
I got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
Oops. Still a little confused. Geez, that could have blown up the thruster pretty easily. Speaking of which, let's get the thruster out. That's a big value piece of gear. Oh, it doesn't have any catches on it. And I don't believe it has a release in there. No.
valuable objects. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, let's cut this off. Stick me head in a hole as I am wont to do. So maybe if I disconnect that.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Will you pull away? You will. Actually, pulling it down like that's probably a smart move. I was just trying to clear it away and test. See if this furnace wants to cause trouble. That's pretty cool that I can actually influence its direction there. You know what I mean? Like, fairly significantly. That's cool. I like that a lot. Alright. Oh shit, slow down. Hit the brakes, baby.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Yeah, thanks Sharon. Thanks for the heads up.
Transferred.
I better go buy some oxygen. F.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen.
Thank you for your purchase.
Oxygen levels
33
plummeting.
tethers. I think we're going to be alright there. Yeah, I'm definitely fascinated by these new airlocks.
Cutter, we're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
Oh, less than a minute, I see. Okay, okay, sir. Oh, I didn't get the handle. Okay.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Me, you fuck. I think we're done alright.
Salvage
I'm getting faster already, you know?
deposited.
Yeah. Oh, very good. Okay, cool. We got a bit of dollars done. Got the work order. Another bloody ship knocked over. Well done. We're feeling happy. We're feeling chipper. I like this new direction, and I guess we're chipping away at the debt as well, which is also an added bonus too. And yeah, I guess the next one we'll move on to tier 3, which invites in the medium and hard hulls, including the heavy cargo. I will, because we're going to just sort of do this, you know, forever. Hardspace isn't going anywhere. I'll probably end up doing those same hulls that we just did. So like, we're not going to skip the station hop, but But it would be good to see, like, say, a medium station hopper tier 3. The tiers don't really mean a whole lot. Like, they do separate them, I suppose, as a tier does. But yeah, I don't, doing a station, like doing a light cargo or a station hopper on medium and hard difficulty, just to see how they shore up against the easy. I'll be curious about that as well. Alright team, thanks again for joining me. Might just leave it there for the time being, and I will catch you guys on the next one.